All right, let's set the record straight. These days, motorcycles come loaded with tech, dressed up like sci-fi toys, and built more for showroom flex than real-world grit. But every now and then you find a machine that doesn't care about trends. It just works. Day in, day out. Rain or shine. We're talking bikes that don't flinch when the miles pile on. Bikes that'll start on cold mornings, shrug off rough roads, and keep running long after newer models hit the junkyard. Today, we're diving into 7 motorcycles so tough, so damn dependable, they might just outlive you. And trust me, number 1, it's a total sleeper. Understated, underrated, and borderline unkillable. Let's roll. 7. Honda Super Cub. Let's kick things off with the little giant, the Honda Super Cub. It's not fast, it's not flashy, but it's the most produced motor vehicle in history for a reason. Released back in 1958, this 50 to 125cc workhorse has become a global icon of practical reliability. With a bulletproof air-cooled engine, insane fuel economy, and near zero maintenance needs, the Super Cub just doesn't quit. You'll find them delivering noodles in Tokyo, hauling crates in Nairobi, or cruising quiet back roads in Kansas. Sure, it tops out at casual jog speed and the seat feels like a bench from a 1950s diner, but guess what? It'll still be running when your sport bike's on its 3rd rebuild. You don't own a Super Cub, you inherit one. 6. Suzuki TU250X. Retro charm meets modern reliability. That's the Suzuki TU250X. This little thumper channels vintage cafe vibes but hides a rock-solid fuel-injected 249cc single that just keeps humming. It's ridiculously simple, light as a feather, and stupidly easy to work on. Perfect for new riders or purists. Mechanics love it because it barely needs them. Oil changes, chain maintenance, maybe a valve check if you're feeling fancy, that's it. And it'll still start after sitting all winter in your uncle's garage with nothing but a prayer and half a tank of stale gas. Downsides? It's not built for speed demons and you'll lose drag races to scooters. But as a daily commuter or weekend backroad, Kawasaki W800. Looking for classic British looks without the oil leaks and electrical nightmares? Say hello to the Kawasaki W800. It's got that 1960s Triumph aesthetic. Pea-shooter exhausts, chrome tank, upright bars, but underneath? A modern, smooth, air-cooled 773cc parallel twin with fuel injection and Japanese-level dependability. It's mellow, it's comfortable, and it sounds just right. Not too loud, not too quiet. Just a friendly burble that makes you want to ride into the sunset. The bevel gear cam drive is a mechanical gem, and one of those details that show Kawasaki wasn't playing around. The W800 doesn't chase trends. It just shows up, rides well, and lasts. Think of it as a leather-jacketed gentleman. Classic, low maintenance, and always on time. 4. Yamaha SR400. The Yamaha SR400 is the kind of bike that doesn't just start, it connects. Kickstart only, no frills, no excuses. This 399cc single-cylinder bike was built with soul. Inspired by the golden age of motorcycling, the SR400 is all about the rider-machine bond. Don't let the vintage styling fool you. Under the tank is a fuel-injected engine known to last well beyond 100,000 kilometers with basic care. You don't ride the SR400, you interact with it. From the kick lever to the exhaust note, everything's mechanical, tactile, honest. It won't win you races or Instagram likes, but it will teach you everything you need to know about motorcycles, and maybe a bit about patience and loyalty too. 3. Beta 500 RRS. Bet you didn't see this one coming? The Beta 500 RRS isn't a household name like Honda or Yamaha, but in the off-road world, it's a secret weapon. Italian engineering meets American dirt rider obsession. This street-legal enduro beast has a 478cc engine that's as powerful as it is reliable, if you keep up with maintenance. Here's the kicker. Unlike high-strung race bikes, the Beta doesn't demand constant rebuilds. With proper care, it'll handle trails, dunes, river crossings, and still be ready for a grocery run the next day. It's light, aggressive, but surprisingly durable. Think of it as a motocross fighter with a college degree in endurance. 2. Moto Guzzi V7. Want a bike with personality and staying power? The Moto Guzzi V7 checks both boxes. It's got that distinctive transverse V-twin engine that makes people stop and ask, "What is that?" And once they ride it, they get it. Smooth torque, timeless styling, and a shaft drive that's as low maintenance as it gets. The V7 has evolved over decades but never lost its identity. It's the kind of bike that's as happy on twisty roads as it is parked in front of a cafe. It's not a powerhouse, but it's consistent, composed, and surprisingly long-lasting. If James Bond rode motorcycles instead of Aston Martins, he'd probably ride a V7, clean, classy, deadly dependable. 1. Honda NC750X. At number 1, we've got a bike that doesn't scream, doesn't brag. It just does everything well. The Honda NC750X, a 745cc parallel twin designed for everyday riders who want max reliability with zero stress. It's fuel-efficient, torque-rich, and known to last well past 100,000 miles with routine maintenance. It even has a frunk, that's right, a trunk in the tank area big enough for a helmet or groceries. Practical? Extremely. Cool? Surprisingly, yeah. The NC750X is quiet, comfortable, and comes in both manual and DCT automatic versions. Not built to impress at bike night, but perfect for eating up miles year after year without complaint. It's the kind of motorcycle you grow into, not out of, and it'll likely still be going long after your buddies' bikes are dust. There you have it. 7 bikes that just don't quit. Not built for flexing, built for riding. Long, hard, and without drama. If your bike's outlived your phone, your car, and maybe even a few relationships, you get it. Hit like, drop a comment with your ride, and don't forget to subscribe for more two-wheeled legends. Catch you on the next one. Ride safe.